On the 17th edition of The Greatest Fighters You Probably Never Heard of, this is Bobby Southworth. Bobby Southworth competed on the first season of The Ultimate Fighter, and while that was kind of the beginning where a lot of people started watching MMA, that was the big boom of MMA, Bobby was wrapping up a career. He was 34 years old. And Bobby was a big reason why a lot of people were watching that show, because Bobby was a character and Bobby liked to instigate stuff, and Bobby and Chris Lieben had some must-see TV interactions. Bobby had one episode where he was way overweight. They picked him to fight and he had to go cut over 20 pounds. He succeeded, and then he ended up knocking his opponent out in the fight. That big popular fight at the end of the season when Steph Bonner and Forrest Griffin, that was the fight that essentially saved the company. That fight should have never happened. Bobby fought Stephen Bonner on the show, and Bobby clearly should have won that fight and was robbed in a decision. When the show was over, though, Bobby got another opportunity, and unfortunately he came up short against Sam Hoger and never got another opportunity in the UFC again. He fought a few tough guys after he left the UFC, but again, he was older and he was kind of wrapping it up. He retired in 2010. And I think that one loss to Stephen Bonner that he got on the show that he should have never had in the first place changed the trajectory of the whole rest of his career. And that's probably why Bobby Southworth is one of the greatest fighters you've never heard of.